A Better Tomorrow 2, co-written and directed by John Woo, was released in 1987. It runs 1 hour, 43 minutes, 8 minutes longer than the first. Dean Shek joins the cast as Mr. Lung, with the returning Tai Lung, Leslie Cheung, and Chow Yun-fat. Previously spelled Yun, now spelled Yun for some reason. After a previously on A Better Tomorrow type recap, an investigator wants Ho to go undercover to investigate an old friend, Mr. Lung, who they suspect has returned to crime. Ho knows Mr. Lung has been out of the business and wouldn't go back, which turns out to be true. Lung has gone legit and runs a shipyard business. Nobody believes he's straight, and his past keeps coming back on him. Someone is always after him, making Lung, who you think is the criminal, a sympathetic character. Ho finally insists on getting involved when he learns his brother Kit is working on the case. After seeing the way Kit treated Ho in the first movie, it was great seeing them getting along and working together. When Lung is made to believe he killed a gangster that wants a shipyard, he gets help to flee to New York. Next, a scene of sheer plot convenience, Ho learns Mark has a twin brother, Ken. Ken works in a restaurant and is asked to help Lung out while he's in New York. Ken is having trouble with some local gangsters targeting his restaurant, and Lung is found out by his business partner, Mr. Ko, who betrayed him for his shipyard, making Lung go insane. They eventually leave New York, going home to group up with Ho. It's obvious this movie has a bigger budget, being filmed in both Hong Kong and New York, which was unexpected. I saw the movie long ago and completely forgot it went to New York for a while. The story comes together well, considering the director and producer had frequent arguments about the film's focus, which is why John Woo didn't direct the third installment. The emotional elements make a return, along with more comedic elements provided by Ken's character. I really felt for Mr. Lung when he went through his psychotic break, but it drags on a bit too long before he snaps out of it. The action is bigger, better, and more over the top, with more blood flowing, cars exploding, and absurd body counts. A couple over-the-top action scenes looked silly, like the exploding cars, and one of the good guys running through a hail of sparks and bullets, never getting hit and never missing a shot. A Better Tomorrow felt more like a North American production, which was disappointing, seeing I'm looking to watch a foreign film. I'm sure they would have been involved if they wanted to film in New York. The music sounds like a traditional movie score this time around, again giving it more of a Hollywood feel. There are a couple catchy music themes throughout, and not overused like in the first movie. Overall, A Better Tomorrow 2 stands on its own, with better production, action, and a decent story. The previously mentioned disagreements between director and producer I'm sure didn't help, as something about how the movie is put together feels a bit strange. Besides that, and a couple of silly over-the-top scenes, I'm still glad I got to watch it again. 7.5 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Consider donating through PayPal, or buy me a cup of coffee so I can stay awake long enough to make these things. And of course, help a brother out by hitting like or dislike, subscribing and commenting, all that good stuff. And with that, take care, and good night.